The Pentagon confirmed Thursday that Chinese nationals fired lasers near a military base in East Africa against U.S. military aircraft in the region, injuring several pilots. Pentagon Press Secretary Dana White said the U.S. government made diplomatic protests to the Chinese government over several recent incidences of laser firings near China's first overseas military base at Djibouti.
How confident are you that it's the Chinese that are pointing these lasers? And you said 2 with minor injuries. Could you give us an overall total of how many incidents there have been?
I don't have a total number, but I will tell you those were 2 minor injuries. It's enough that we're concerned that we demarched them. And we've asked them to investigate it. It's a serious matter, and so we're taking it very seriously.
And you're confident that it's Chinese nationals that are doing this?
We're confident. Tom.
I'd like to follow up on that as well as Jennifer's. 2 questions. One, and this is not being snarky despite my reputation. What does minor injuries mean? Is that anything like slightly pregnant? Or, and also, could you refresh our memory, my memory anyway, on the objections the Pentagon may have placed with the Djibouti government when China announced it wanted to China wanted to locate its first overseas base near the U.S. base?
So with respect to the 2 minor injuries, I will have to come back to you on the specifics of that. In terms of objections, these are sovereign questions. The Djibouti government is free to work with whom they want to. Our concern is the safety of our service members, and so we have raised the issue with China, and we expect China to investigate it thoroughly.
Now, White declined to speculate on the Chinese motive behind these laser attacks. And Marine General Thomas Waldenhauser, commander of the U.S. Africa Command, warned in congressional testimony back in March that China is seeking to expand and possibly take over the strategic port in Djibouti, which owes Beijing an estimated $1.2 billion in construction debt. China operates a naval port and multi-purpose port that offloads containers from freighters. The general went on to say that a Chinese takeover of ports in Djibouti would have significant consequences for U.S. military operations there. Quote, "We are not naive to think that some of the activities the Chinese are doing in terms of counterintelligence that are taking place, but it just means that we have to be cautious," he told the White House Armed Services Committee back on March 6th. "We have to be on guard for that type of situation." What do you think? Is China adapting a more aggressive stance towards the United States? Leave your comments below this video. Thanks for watching.